It is all because of the anti-stratting done by Vivo that they made Envy struggle a lot. Look at this round. It is such
More.
a great round
Yeah,
and
Crashies.
so much to
Crashies
learn
can be
from it.
nutty with it, but I
Now,
think
if you
the
look at it,
important thing here is for Vivo Keyd how
first
you
the defensive
execute
Viper
this
wall
exactly.
comes. This is such a strong wall because if you want to cross and enter the B main as attackers, you need to cross this wall once here. Okay, let me just make this small. You either have to cross here, and if you want to enter from yellow, you need to cross it here, you need to cross it here, you need to cross it here, and you also need to cross it here. So because there are so many crossing point, and that is how a good Viper wall is defined, because each time you cross this wall, you're minus 30. And as because you are solo, it is an easy target for defenders, and they could very easily, continue with this positioning that they are taking care of. Now the round starts, and Vivo has a good preparation because they know what Envy does is Envy loves to take space. So what they decide in this round is they say that, hey, listen, we don't care. You take the A space because we have our strat ready. Okay, now look
You
at
had
it.
something cooking, you had a little bit of
Reyna,
momentum.
they have
Now can
kept
you
Reyna
apply
just
something
outside
like
A,
that?
just
You know,
waiting for players to push. And this, whatever they planned, it happened. Look at the aggression by Envy. Look at where Ye is. He's just updrafted to the the ramp, and he's going on. He's not stopping anywhere, but the Reyna is ready for that pick to come. At the same time, there's the Sova drone comes in, which means that a good B main presence is also shown by Vivo so that they can be more confident and they're ready to push more. Otherwise, they would have just held these angles if someone would have shown the A main presence. So now also Viper is ready with her setup. She had a smoke beside the tube in mid, and everything is fine. Now look at Vivo. They're just quietly waiting because of such a heavy presence at B main. Ye was confident and no one spotted by the dart. He was confident to push in. As he pushed in, Vivo were ready to take it down. Now they take him down, and look at, they don't just get back as soon, right? Normally what happens is people get a pick and they start rotating because they have already seen a presence. But look what Vivo is doing. They are showing that heavy presence, and because of this wall, what this wall does is this cuts every view from the side of Envy. They're like, hey, you can't see what's happening here, you can't see from here, you can't even watch us from Snowman. So all view is blocked. And because of this, Envy gets a little paranoid and they have to rotate from mid. So look now what happens. Because now the Sova drone comes and the Sova drone spots no one in mid, absolutely. And because of this heavy noise in B main and also the wall that is put by Sage, Envy is convinced that there's a load of players at B. Now see, the rotations start to pull in, and both Viper and Sova starts to go in mid. But now see what's happening. Because Vivo, they are ready, they took down one Ye at A, they have started to take space. And Victor just walking in, he was ready to take him down, and he takes him down. Now see, the fast rotation starts to come in. And look at this. This is such a beautiful moment. Normally, they are ready to take them down because they, expect this rotation because of what happened at A, right? And this Viper smoke comes in. When was it set up? It was set up at the start of the round. This is the planning that you need. So now what happens is they cross, but look at what Jet is doing. He is just sitting beside the smoke and is taking that mid control to stop any kind of aggression, if some aggression is coming from under tube, or if they try to cross the smoke, or if they're coming from the tube itself. And now look what Reyna is doing. Reyna is watching the cross if someone is trying to enter B main, and then comes the Sova dart from Envy. Okay, now see, the question arises, why did they start rotating back suddenly? Because no one was spotted by the Sova dart, and which was an indication that they could have just faked it out, and Reyna could have been alone at A, because then they spotted no one in mid because of the Viper smoke, and that's why they for once thought that, oh, I think they're at B still. But now, because of the noises, they realize that no, it's A only, and finally it starts to come in. Now look, normally what happens is people start to push in and they start to get ready for the plant. But here, because Reyna is watching the cross, but this team is exposed from this area, from ramps, from rafters, so they don't really want to take the risk and they wait it out. Look what happens here. It's insane. They wait him out, they wait the soul out, easy. And look at this Jet lurk. He is so good with these lurk. He waited it out so much. As soon as he gets the sound cue, only then he peaks. He takes down FNS and they're just shocked. Okay, someone is mid. We were not ready for it. Look, the plant is not yet done. Normally teams would have just planted, but they're waiting it out because they trust Reyna that he's holding the cross, and the only angle left to check is rafters, and only angle envy has is to push from rafters, so probably they would be doing so, and this is what crashes does. But Vivo was ready. Now see, it's just round over, he's alone, he's left alone. I mean, such a great round, such great planning, such great positioning by team Vivo, amazing round, and such strategies made envy to struggle, but they finally won, but it was not an easy win.